swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Third, first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A changeup over the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So strike. Riding forward now, Yangervis Solarte. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Tap down the line. Goldschmidt charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Brandon Drury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's
leading off for the Sea Dogs. Left fielder J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Evan Gattis now standing in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 30.
Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He pulls this one into right, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Gene Segura standing in, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on it. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Chris Herman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Jeremy Hazelbaker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder David Peralta.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Here's Chris Owings now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay home. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between San Diego and Albuquerque. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed. And that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Line toward right center. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lays off 1-0. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Jerko has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Matt Kemp.
Right fielder.
Top of the first with no